Hey, take my sister's 3 children and go to the beach.
That's impossible.
She made a promise to them, but she has a fever and can't take them.
You know I have a fever too, right?
What's your temperature?
104 degrees Fahrenheit.
Sorry, but Nancy's is 105.8 degrees Fahrenheit. You lost.
It's not a competition.
Your fever will drop quickly if you go into the ocean. It's cold so you'll feel good.
If so, Nancy must be priority into the ocean since her temperature is higher.
You're ridiculous. If she does that, she'll feel worse.
Don't you care about me?
You take care of shores even when you are sick, don't you?
Because no one else can replace me to do that.
I feel sorry for my nephews and nieces. What should I do?
It's just a matter of Nancy taking them to the beach another day.
It has to be today.
Hot days will continue, so I think they can go anytime.
Nope, today is your last chance.
Why?
Nancy is going to get divorced and the husband will live with the children for now.
Oh, is she?
That's why she was planning to take them to the beach and make memories. I feel sorry for Nancy.
If so, there's no point me taking them to the beach today, right?
You're really stupid. What would you think if you were told that today would be barbecue and that's what you thought, but instead it was a sandwich?
If there's no choice, that's it.
It doesn't work that way for children. If they think it's barbecue, you'll have to do it.
So what if you take them to there? It's Sunday, so you have free time.
I have to take care of Nancy.
Excuse me? Are you going to leave your wife and go to your sister?
You are just like a gorilla, but my sister is like a puppy. Which do you think I should take care?
Even gorillas have tough times. By the way, who is the gorilla, huh?
Do your best with that spirit.
No way. I'm not feeling well, so I can't move.
Whatever. You useless. Sleep for the rest of your life. Bye.
Hey, grow up. Hey, what the heck are you forcing me to do that?
Oh, have they arrived?
When I heard about 100 knocks, I crawled down to the door, and Nancy's children were there.
I told them to take a taxi and go there. I'm glad they arrived safely.
What the hell were you thinking? You didn't even think about giving my call to them, did you?
Nancy's children are strong, so it's okay.
No consideration of me? You don't know how bad such a high fever is.
I know. Nancy seems to have difficulty breathing.
Me too.
You look fine on WhatsApp.
I'll just leave without using mobile phone if I don't have to say something back at you.
Just get up and go to the beach.
I can barely get up, but there's no way I can take care of them.
They're 10, 7, and 4 years, so just take them to the beach and you can leave them alone.
Are you kidding me? I won't be able to take responsibility if something happened to them.
Just flow in your ring. Then it's easy.
I've been annoyed since the beginning, but now I'm at my limit.
You can take a taxi. Just go now.
They're messing up my house.
They're energetic. Tidy up before you go, okay?
They spilled the flour. It's horrible.
Tell them not to mess up mine.
They're touching your tour bag and playing with golf clubs.
No, stop it now. It was expensive.
I feel so sick that I can't control these monsters. My cosmetics were also destroyed.
They must be freaking out from stress because you haven't taken them to the beach. So just go now.
You're strange. Why you force me to the beach?
It's for the children.
What's your intention?
Nothing. If you don't take them to the beach, I'll divorce you.
What?
I'm saying this with that much determination, so you should show your seriousness too.
I'm not with you.
What are you gonna do? You must decide in 3 seconds.
Fine, I'm going.
You should have said that from the beginning.
I don't care if whatever happens.
Okay, just go. Enjoying the beach?
It turned into something.
Huh?
Everyone is getting cold.
Hey, what are you doing?
Sorry.
Sorry doesn't cut it.
You don't have to be so angry.
You're the one responsible for them. How stupid are you to let everyone die?
What? They're alive though.
Because you said they're getting cold.
They couldn't swim enough, so I set the pool out for them on the balcony at home and gave them ice cream. Now they're wrapped in a blanket because they feel cold.
What's the situation?
My brother is certified as a lifeguard. If they stayed at my home any longer, everything would be destroyed. So I asked my brother to take them to the beach.
I see. That's good.
Now she has joined us and is helping me with the cleaning.
What?
I thought something was wrong, so I decided to ask her.
Did you contact Nancy?
I thought I should ask if she was okay, since I heard she has a fever too.
Oh my gosh.
She wasn't having a fever. She got an urgent job.
That's...
Her husband is on a business trip, and she had no choice, so decided to ask your help.
That's right. But I'm a little busy today.
I never heard anything like that.
Actually, I have a side job.
Huh? What kind of job?
Well, it's just a part-time. It's because I want to buy you a bag for your birthday.
Well, that's my best husband.
See?
Don't be silly.
What?
The children told me that you were talking to someone on the phone right before pushing them on me.
Don't believe what they say.
You were like, I'll be there as soon as possible, so please wait. Love you.
That was...
What I assume from this conversation is that you were keeping someone you loved waiting.
No way. That's impossible. I'm married.
Just because you're married doesn't mean you won't cheat.
Don't you believe me?
There's no way I'll believe you. How can I trust a guy who lied about his sister having a fever?
I'm sorry. The children wanted to go to the beach, but it was hot and I didn't like that.
So what kind of thinking do you impose on your wife who has a fever?
Women relatively have insurance, right?
That's bullshit thinking. You just go over 99.5 degrees Fahrenheit, fall asleep like it's the end of the world and don't do anything. I work even when I'm sick because the house will be a mess if I don't do anything.
Sorry.
Nancy is also angry. Even though she trusted you, you gave it up to someone else.
My bad.
And you even asked for money to leave her child with you.
Why did she have to say that?
$500 in half a day. That's too much, huh?
Look, we don't have children, and I've heard that raising children is expensive.
Were you planning on having all 3 meals be high-class cuisine?
I'll return the money.
Of course, right? You were planning to get $500. Throw all to me and have fun with that woman.
What's the woman?
Why the man admit that they're cheating?
I'm not cheating.
Alrighty, then I'm gonna leave the kids' toy golf clubs and your magazine collection alone.
No way. Take them up now.
Why don't you just come back and tell them by yourself?
Please. Both are important for me.
Which is more important, the woman you're with now?
I'm saying there's no such thing.
Oh, this one. It's your favorite limited edition sneakers, isn't it?
That's right, but...
Your nephew is taking it out of the box and holding a pen. If I stop now, you might still make it in time before it's destroyed.
Stop it now.
So, are you cheating or not?
I am.
How long?
Not so much.
The game you played, your niece is about to scribble.
Absolutely not.
Then tell me the truth.
For 2 years.
So you were already cheating on me a year after we got married. I'm an idiot too. I don't realize it at all.
Sorry, but it's just cheating, and the one I love is just you.
I know.
I'll cut ties with her and go back to you.
I'm ready for you.
Will you forgive me?
Of course. We're a married couple.
You're the best. Thank you.
What time can you get home?
The roads are crowded during this time, so I'll take about 2 hours.
Alright, can't wait to see you, so hurry up.
Yeah. What the hell's going on here?
It turned out like this while you were having fun with that woman.
I told you the roads are busy.
I looked at the traffic information, and it's not crowded anywhere.
It was crowded.
You had a lot of fun in 2 hours, huh? Did you say goodbye to her? Did she agree with you telling her that you should break up with her today after dating for 2 years?
She didn't. Well, you didn't, right?
You continue to see her, won't you? Do you think I'll forgive such a man?
You knew everything.
For the last 2 hours, I let children play with whatever they wanted.
This is too much.
Really? It's still too soft compared to what you did.
There's something scribbled on my sneakers.
They're good at drawing, huh?
Oh my. My magazines have been torn up and turned into origami.
We don't have children and we didn't have origami.
Shh. Shit, my golf club is broken. Why is the floor so bumpy?
It was banged with your screwdriver.
The children did? That's too dangerous.
I did.
What?
You were like, this screwdriver was expensive, telling me happily when you bought it. I banged the whole house while remembering that your face. Look at the wall. There are quite a lot of holes.
What are you doing when you have a fever?
My anger was easily beyond my fever.
What the heck are you doing? You're the one who cleaned up. Why you made your situation difficult?
I would never go back to that house. Now she helped me pack my things.
What? Have you left the house? Are you over?
Yeah, good luck with the remaining loan and cleaning up.
Wait, let's meet and talk.
We don't have anything to talk to you anymore.
How crazy are you to go this far just for cheating?
Did you say just?
That's right. In the end, everyone will go back to their wives. Don't mess around with things like cheating.
You have now made women your enemy.
You're the only petty wife who would harass me this much over something like this.
I see. I set up a more harassment something small though, so enjoy them.
Is there something more than these?
Haven't you seen all over the house yet?
No, I don't want to see it.
Enjoy your room tour. The bathtub is filled with slime made by the children. He must have been surprised by the mysterious object. I didn't know that it could be made by glue, boric acid, and water. There was another golf club stuck in the toilet bowl. I wanted to see Sean's reaction. I proceeded to divorce with Sean through a lawyer. There was no money left with Sean at the end. That may be why Sean with the woman broke up. As a result of property division, Sean took over the remaining mortgage. It cost about $20,000 to fix the floor and walls. I was able to recover thanks to being able to go back to my parents' home and rest. Now she is also disappointed in Sean and blocked his WhatsApp account on the spot, saying that she will cut ties with him. Sean is completely alone now. I'll forget about him and enjoy my new life.
Hi, Yasmin. I've left a document with the details of Company A's case, which was requested the other day on your desk, so please prepare the document. Due is until the end of today.
What? Holly?
Do it properly, okay? Just because you're a 65-year-old part-time office worker, I won't forgive you if your materials are so poorly written.
Wait a minute, Holly. I'm off today and tomorrow.
Huh?
We talked about it beforehand, right? Today and tomorrow are my day off, so I won't be able to create the materials unless I get the details early.
What? This is the material I'll be using tomorrow morning. I would be in trouble if you told me you couldn't do it now.
Why don't you talk to the chief or the manager?
What?
Even if I get WhatsApp messages while I'm resting, your work won't progress. You have no choice but to ask your boss for instructions on what to do.
Huh? What are you arrogantly preaching? You seem to be misunderstanding something, but I'm a full-time employee.
Of course I know. You're a new employee who joined the company as a new graduate.
Oh yeah? Just because I'm new, you're trying to be bossy.
I don't mean to be arrogant, but I do think that I have to teach you how to do your job properly.
Wow. Even though you are part-time, you're looking me down. Do you just think it's okay for part-time employees to compete with full-time employees?
Oh, what do you want to say?
Even at the age of 65, when you should have retired and reached old age, you still have to work. Unlike me, who is promised a promotion as soon as I join the company. You're a salary thief who can't work due to your low education, right? I kindly gave you roles to such incompetent people, but taking day off without permission and refusing to work? That's insane.
Look, Holly.
What?
The reason I'm taking a day off is because of my family matter. I'll be busy for whole 2 days, so I'll end this conversation here.
Huh? Come to work now and do something about the case.
I'm 4 hours away from my office, so even if you complain to me, your work won't progress.
4 hours away?
Anyway, talk to your boss. You should have been told during the probation period, right? Communication is the key out of office. Especially when irregular circumstances occur, communicate quickly.
Even if you told me that now.
Although you are a new employee, it has already been 10 months since you joined the company. You should communicate with people. I'm leaving now, okay?
What the? How bossy. That night.
Yasmin. Sorry to contact you on your day off. We have resolved the matter regarding Company A, which Holly was in charge of. So, please don't worry.
Hi, Taylor. Thank you. I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
Don't say sorry. It's not your fault. Anyway, Holly's attitude is troubling.
Right.
Certainly, she may be in the excellent category among the new employees. The problem is that respectful attitude.
I guess it was triggered by the fact that her first project turned out to be better than expected.
In reality, this result was only possible because of your network and support. Other new employees who achieved similar results understood this, and they are doing their best to humbly ask senior colleagues for advice so that they can use it for their future growth. Holly is overconfident that this is all due to her own excellence.
Looks like that's it. There's nothing wrong with being confident, but in Holly's case, it cannot be denied that she is overly confident.
You think so too? Should I ask to do another project for Holly?
Another one?
The management tried to assign 2 new employees to a new project from the Company D, overseas branch. I'm planning to ask you to support those 2, since the best employees of our company will be involved in this project. I think it will be a good opportunity for Holly to study. I want Holly to learn that there are superiors above.
I see.
If this doesn't work, there will be things that I have to think about.
A few days later. This proves my excellence. In my first year at the company, I'm nominated to work on a case for the international company. This is a great accomplishment for me as an elite new graduate.
Listen, Holly. It was decided from the beginning that 2 new employees would be assigned for this project in order to train the next generation. Your evaluation will be lower or higher, depending on your performance. It doesn't mean that your excellence has been proven at this point, so please make sure to keep working hard.
Yeah, even if a 65-year-old part-time office worker preaches with pride, it is not persuasive. Well, you're rather working on the project as a support. In other words, you're in a position to follow my orders.
That's not what my support role is all about this time.
Okay. Don't talk back at me. It's better for yourself if you don't act so disrespectful, right?
I should be the one saying that.
That evening.
Yasmin. At this morning's meeting, I told Holly that she would be in charge of the case for the international company. How was her attitude afterwards?
Hi, Taylor. I received a very arrogant WhatsApp message during my lunch break. She was like, "My excellence has been proven." And she told me as a support person, I am in a position where Holly gives me orders.
I see. I've told her that you're in the support role, but more being an advisor.
May I ask you something? Has Holly joined the company through reference?
Did you notice that?
Well, somehow. I heard from somewhere that she is the CEO's relatives.
Yes, apparently she is a daughter of his wife's cousin.
Oh, really?
Please do not disclose this to others as much as possible. It seems that the CEO also told her that if she misused this, she would be fired immediately. I'm sorry to trouble you, but please let me see the situation a little more.
Alright, I understand. A few more days later. Hey, from tomorrow, you'll need to start preparing the materials for presentation.
I thought something happened because you texted me this late. And that must be the work you were asked to do. I was supposed to create a Spanish version of the document based on the one that you completed.
I'll switch this task. Yasmin, you'll be working on the original version, and I'll be working on the translated version.
The reason you're assigned to the original version is because they want you to learn the basics of creating presentation materials.
No, I don't need that because I'm a superior who was promised a promotion. I will translate it into Spanish while checking to see if there are any misses in the original version created by you. If you understand, get started on your presentation in 2 weeks. On the day of presentation.
Good morning, Holly. You're going to give a presentation at a meeting with the company D from 3 p.m. today, right? I want confirmations in the translated version of the document you made.
Oh, I'm sorry. I caught a cold. My throat hurts and I can't speak.
Huh? Really? But since the people from the company D have come all the way from overseas, I would like to avoid cancelling the meeting. Then I have to hand over the presentation that you're supposed to do to someone else.
Then you do it.
What?
I'm asking you to give a presentation in Spanish at the meeting instead of me.
Oh well, it can't be helped. The translation version was just completed yesterday, and no one knows about it except me.
But you, 65-year-old part-time, can't speak Spanish, right? Well, there's no choice but to go to work even if I had to push myself a little.
Okay, I'll do the Spanish presentation.
Huh? Are you serious?
Excuse me?
Can you speak Spanish?
Well, I can do it at some level. Then I'm going to have a preliminary meeting with other members.
You don't need to show off yourself.
Take care.
I don't care if you get embarrassed. After the presentation. What? Seriously? That fluent Spanish?
Oh, Holly, you joined the meeting halfway through. Are you okay?
I don't care about that now. Why was your Spanish so fluent?
My previous position was the manager of the international department.
What? The international department? There is no doubt it's the top level department in this company. And moreover, the manager?
I'm currently working part-time using the rehirement system. Also, I graduated from the foreign language department of the university, so I studied several languages well.
University graduate? I thought you finished only high school.
I don't remember saying anything like that though.
Huh? Is that so?
Well, I guess it turned out alright this time, having myself giving the presentation.
Why is that?
The material you translated was wrong here and there.
What? Where?
Spelling, grammar, and so on. There were some parts that were mistranslated and had a different meaning.
What?
I had to hand over the materials to the other party in the morning, so I hurriedly revised and distributed them. If I had just handed over the materials with the errors to the other party, with only the thought of that gives me chills.
No way.
It might sound sarcastic, but thanks to my presentation, $5 million business negotiations were concluded.
Me? Mistakes? Thanks to your replacement, a business deal worth $5 million? 1 week later. Why do I have to resign? I was supposed to be working my way up to the board at this company and heading straight for the solid route.
I guess you made a promise to the CEO. Of course, don't abuse your network. And also, don't arbitrarily judge people around you as inferior. Be humble. Do not be selfish. And follow the instructions of seniors. You obviously did judge people as inferior to you and kept to your selfishness, didn't you? The CEO probably picked you up out of pity because your job hunting wasn't going well. However, such an arrogant work attitude is like repaying a favor with an enemy, so it's only natural that CEO would get angry and give up.
Yasmin, please, could you please ask to let me work again?
How come?
If you are the former manager of the international department, you will probably have some say.
No, I'm just a part-time, as you know. I have no right to have a say in the human resource management of the company, so it's impossible.
You can try.
No.
Please.
Can I say something? I don't want to work with you.
What?
Oh well, I guess that's enough talk.
Hey Yasmin.
Bye.
After story.
On the day of the meeting with Company D, Holly actually feigned illness. In her scenario, just when me, who gave the presentation instead of her, start getting flustered at my speaking, she suddenly appears, and she was supposed to give a perfect presentation in fluent Spanish. Well, at least that's what she thought. Once the CEO knew that Holly was thinking such a silly thing at an important business meeting, she was fired in the name of voluntary resignation. She was abandoned by her parents, who were so shocked, and tried to find a job on her own, but failed miserably. Then she was like,
let's find a partner.
But she fell in love with a cat man and started living together. Nowadays, she works as hard as the guy tells her to do, and seems to be spending her days devoting herself to him.
Thank you for watching this video. Please press like and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.